You've been asking for something specific this week, and you've pictured it in your head a certain way. You know what it's supposed to look like when it arrives. You know who it's supposed to come from. You have this idea of how the answer is meant to show up. Be ready, because it's going to arrive in a way you weren't expecting, and your first instinct is going to be to say no. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. At the back of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. There is something happening that's been arranged for you, like set up specifically for you, and you don't see it as the arrival yet. Some of you are going to get an invitation. It could be small, like coffee with someone. It could be bigger, like an event or a gathering or a sort of get-together kind of thing. And you're going to look at the invitation and your response is going to be no. That's the moment. That's literally the moment. The thing is, the wands in this card are standing like pillars, 4 of them, forming a doorway. And doorways only work if you walk through them. You can stand and look at the doorway and nothing changes. There is something on your calendar this week, or about to be added to your calendar this week, that you've been kind of dreading or avoiding or making excuses about, and your brain has like several good reasons why you should skip it, but please go anyway. You've gotten really good at saying no. Over the last year or two especially, you've built up this whole filter where if something doesn't pass certain tests, it gets cut. You've been protecting your time, protecting your energy, protecting yourself from people who took too much from you in the past. And to be honest, you needed that. You really did. And you had to learn how to say no. But the thing is, the Queen of Swords isn't just about cutting. She's holding the sword up, yes, but her other hand, the left one, is reaching out like she's beckoning. She's calling someone closer, and I don't think you've noticed that part of her yet. You've been operating in cut mode for so long. There is someone this week that's going to come at you and trigger your no reflex immediately, before your conscious mind even processes what's been offered. But hold on for a second. The thing you almost declined is sometimes the thing you needed to let it transform you. So this week, just like pause before declining. There is also, and this is specific, there is a conversation happening about you that you don't know about. Someone has been describing you to someone else, talking about your qualities, talking about like who you actually are when someone knows you, and the person they're describing you to has been forming an opinion of you based on what they've heard. That opinion is good, like really good actually, and it's about to lead to something landing in your life this week, but the form it takes won't match what you've been picturing. The thing you've been asking the universe for, whether you've named it or not, is some version of this stability, the end of the scramble, a life that feels less like running and more like sitting. For some of you, it's literally a financial thing. You've been wanting more income, more security, more of a sense that you're not going to wake up one day and find out everything is on fire. For others of you, it's more like a relationship that feels solid, where you stop bracing for the other shoe to drop, where you can just exist with someone and be yourself. Whatever it is, here's what I need to tell you. The form it takes is going to be slightly humbling at first. What I mean is, there is going to be a way in which receiving this requires you to admit something. Maybe that you needed help. Maybe that you can't do it all on your own. Maybe that the version of you who insisted on doing it alone was actually getting in your way. Some of you are about to receive a kind of offer that requires you to accept help. You're used to being the one who gives, the one who's reliable, the one who helps, and being on the other side of that exchange, where you're the one being helped, where you're the one being given to. That's going to feel a little weird at first. There is also, and this is very specific, a person who has been observing you from a position of more resources than you. Could be more money, could be more experience, could be more connections, and they've been wanting to extend something to you, but they've been waiting for the right moment to bring it up. That moment is this week or the next week. When they bring it up, your instinct might be to deflect, to say, no, I couldn't, or no, really, it's fine, or no, I don't need that. Don't deflect, just say thank you. Okay, this card is where the reading gets kind of crazy. There is a wealthy person about to enter your life. The scales aren't just symbolic, they are showing me an actual transfer. Money, opportunity, resources, moving from somebody who has a lot of it to you. And this isn't somebody you've been chasing. They are coming to you out of nowhere. For some of you, this person is older. They've built something over time and they don't have anyone they trust to pass things on to. And they're going to land on you. They're going to decide you're the one. Some of you are about to get rich, like genuinely rich. The foundation gets laid this month. For others, somebody with capital is going to fund what you're already doing. They've been watching you longer than you realize, and they are about to make their move. This is very specific, but some of you are about to accept a position or opportunity from someone who's ahead of you in life. A mentor, someone who could pull you up, but you've been worried about it would feel like charity. It's not charity, they actually see something in you. You've been so focused on the limited options in front of you, your known options, your known disappointments, your limited choices, that you've been completely missing the new path being offered to you from a totally different direction. And the reason you're missing it is because you're tired. You've been staring at the same 3 cups for so long that they have taken up your whole field of vision. Your eyes have adjusted to those 3 cups. The 4th one is in the part of your vision that you've stopped using. I'm going to be really specific here. There is a moment coming this week, probably not a big moment, probably a small one actually, like a text or an email or someone you didn't expect bringing something up, or like a kind of casual mention of an opportunity that you dismiss in a normal week. This is going to happen while you're mid something else, while you're stressed about another thing, while your 3 cups are demanding your attention. The thing being offered is going to feel almost too small to matter, or too random. Pick the random thing up, turn it over, look at it for a second. This might come through a platform you don't use much, a person you'd written off as not really part of your inner circle, a message that arrives at a weird time of day. You've been a little bit closed off this week. There is a defensive posture you've adopted because of something that happened recently that disappointed you. Maybe somebody let you down, maybe a thing you were counting on didn't come through, and the disappointment has made you cross your arms and kind of give up. But the universe doesn't deliver to closed arms, so uncross them, even if you're not feeling it, even if your mood is still kind of bad. Just physically, soften your posture towards what life is offering you this week. You won't regret it. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks, a truth is going to come out that has been buried for a long time. For some of you, this is about something someone told you years ago that wasn't actually true. The way it comes out is going to be ordinary. Somebody mentions something in passing and your whole body kind of freezes for a second because you realize what they just said contradicts something you've been operating on for years. For others of you, the truth coming out is about somebody's real feelings toward you. There is a person who has been pretending to feel one way and actually feels another. They are more invested in you than they have shown. There is something else though. The tree in this card has yellow grass around it. Yellow grass could indicate harvest season. So whatever truth comes out, it's coming out at exactly the right time for you to actually do something with it. If it had come out a year ago, you wouldn't have been ready to receive it. You would have argued with it. Now you will just know. The action you need to take is smaller than you think it is. You've been treating a situation as something that requires a huge dramatic move. Like you have to overhaul your whole life. Like you have to be ready in some big, complete way before you can move. The action that opens the door is like 3 sentences in a message, or 1 phone call that lasts 8 minutes, or showing up to one thing you are going to skip. You will do it, and it won't feel like a big deal in the moment. You will wonder if you even did anything. And then a few days later, you will look back and realize that the 8-minute phone call was the whole thing. For some of you, the action is a reply. There is a message in your inbox or your phone that you have been putting off replying to because the reply requires you to commit to something. Just reply, even a short reply. The reply itself is the move. For others of you, it's a question. You need to ask somebody something you've been afraid to ask. Could be asking for the price, asking for the details, asking if they meant what they said, asking if it's still on the table. Whatever the question is, asking it is the action. There is going to be a moment of stillness in your life that you have not experienced in a long time, maybe years, honestly. The thing about this stillness is that it's going to feel suspicious at first. You've been operating on vigilance for so long that when the storm stops, your nervous system is going to not know what to do. You're going to keep bracing for the next wave. You're going to wake up ready to fight, and there is going to be nothing to fight. That's the test. If you can let the stillness be stillness without disturbing it. For some of you, this is going to look like work suddenly getting easier. The resistance that's been there for years just dissolves. For others, it's in relationships. The person who was making you work for breadcrumbs gets replaced or evolves or just leaves, and in their place is someone who reaches for you naturally without you having to remind them. The contrast is going to be honestly kind of shocking. Full moons mean completion. Something that started a long time ago is reaching its completion this month. And the way it completes is quiet. A moment where you're alone, maybe in the evening, maybe driving somewhere, and you realize the thing you used to obsess about doesn't have any pull on you anymore. It's gone. When the stillness comes, don't feel it. Don't immediately go looking for the next thing to worry about. Just sit in the quietness for a minute. There is a conversation you've been avoiding, probably with someone you love, and you've been telling yourself you're waiting for the right moment. But honestly, that moment isn't coming. You're going to have to do it scared. For some of you, the brave thing is saying how you actually feel about someone. You've been hiding it, maybe even from yourself, pretending it's casual when it's not, pretending you don't care when you do. There is someone who needs to know what they actually mean to you, and you've been waiting for them to figure it out on their own. But they're not going to figure it out on their own. You have to say it. For others of you, the brave thing is leaving, like actually leaving. Whether this is a job, a situation, a dynamic, you've been planning the exit in your head for months. There is someone specific I want to mention here. There is a person watching you right now, not in a creepy way. I mean, somebody close to you who has been quietly waiting to see what you're going to do. They've been holding their own decision until you make yours. They're not going to tell you that, but your brave move this month gives them permission to make theirs. Let's get more messages with the charms. There is a bad habit that shows up more when the seasons shift. The eye charm tells me that you've been seeing this pattern clearly. You're not in denial about it. You've been pretending you don't have the energy to deal with it. Maybe this is scrolling endlessly, maybe not moving your body enough. Within 7 days to 7 weeks, something is going to push you to finally address it. The number 1 means it starts with one decision. Letters R and C are involved. It could be a person, could be a place, could be a name that points you toward the change. You've been giving so much of yourself to other people that there is barely anything left for you. The silver coin is telling me this is the month you start investing in yourself. Money on yourself, time on yourself, and energy on yourself. The new moon means a fresh start with how you treat yourself. Within 3 days to 3 weeks, the version of you that emerges from the season is someone who chose themselves first. Something is coming soon. The envelope tells me it arrives through a written message, an email, a text, a document. The crown means this comes from someone in a position of authority, such as a boss, someone at the top of a company, or a person you've looked up to from a distance who finally responds. When this message arrives, you're going to be shocked. The yes you've been waiting for is in this envelope. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.